Semi-finals time for the World Cup. India versus New Zealand. This is ICICI Bank presents Cheer for Greatness. I've got Anil Kumble and Matthew Hayden with me as we look for the team that they think are favourites and players to watch out for this one. I'd like to believe India would be favourites, but you never know. It's a World Cup semi-final and it's New Zealand. Anil, favourites for you?
Favourite certainly India. Yes, you'll have to watch out because it's New Zealand and it's Wankhede Stadium and they have a good side. And the only game that India got pushed in this World Cup, in this league phase, was against New Zealand. So yes.
India still favourites for you?
Still favourites.
All right, Haydos, favourites for you?
I think India are going to absolutely hammer New Zealand.
You can see it happening.
There's just so much that you can read into the performances of India over this last month and a half, a bit more now. There's just no chink really. I mean, the only thing is that they could self-sabotage. That's it. Otherwise, match for talent. And actually, maybe the other factor is getting on the wrong side of a really good spell from someone like Trent Bolt, under the lights inside that first power play, should India win the toss or New Zealand want to have to chase first or whatever that scenario is that lets New Zealand's swing bowlers come into their own at Wankhede. Otherwise, I just can't see any area where they're more supreme. They just are searching for their perfect game as well, New Zealand, in the sense, that's why they hit that submerged log in the middle of the tournament. There was no confidence at all, coming into this back half. So I think they're ripe for the picking.
All right, player to watch out for. Haydos, you can go first.
From India, well, you could just about name anyone, but, for me, big match, Wankhede Stadium, commands runs, and for me, Rohit Sharma will be that person.
Anil?
For me, I think it's going to be, I'm looking India to be chasing. I'm thinking that they would be chasing, and it's going to be Surya. He hasn't had a big tournament yet, but this is, I'm sure this will be some place where he could come good.
Yeah, very interesting. Both local players, of course, are the Wankhede. Let's pick a player from New Zealand as well, just because it's a semi-final. Key player that you're looking forward to see.
I think Trent Bolt. I think he'll be the key. Like Haydos mentioned, if he gets that swing and then puts pressure, he could be the only guy who could put pressure on India.
Yeah, especially under lights. Yes, Matthew Hayden?
Well, I was going to go the same, but let's go Tim Southee. Experienced World Cup. He's also played quite a lot of cricket at Wankhede Stadium. Again, just that ability to swing the ball inside that power play potentially. But if I wasn't going to bowl, if I can choose one more, it has to be Rachin as well, who has been sublime.
All right, let's have a look at what you think ahead of this big semi-final. And this is Akshara Karunakaran sending in what Akshara thinks. The big match, it'll be a superb contest, and India have the upper hand here thanks to the terrific bowling attack, cheering for the men in blue to make it to the finals with ease. Thank you very much for that, Akshara. Thank you very much to Matthew Hayden and Anil Kumble. India favourites then. This was our ICICI Bank presents Cheer for Greatness.